आउज़ुबिल्लाहिमिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अल्लाह के नाम से शुरू करते हैं जो बड़ा मेहरबान और नहायत रहम करने वाला है। हमारे सब्जेक्ट का नाम मैनेजमेंट स्ट्रेटजीज़ इन एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस है और मैं सब यूनिट नंबर 8 को पढ़ने जा रहे हैं जिसका नाम डेटा ड्रिवन इंस्टीट्यूशनल मैनेजमेंट है और ये प्रेजेंटेड बाय मैं यानी मोहम्मद सब्जेक्ट खान आपसे मुखातिब हूँ। और ये हमारा B.Ed का कोर्स है जिसको हम कोर्स कोड नंबर 8615 को पढ़ने जा रहे हैं। हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी अल्लामा इकबाल ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी। तो आइए स्टूडेंट शुरू करते हैं। सबसे पहले हमारे पास इंट्रोडक्शन आ रहा है। ये क्या है? इंस्ट्रक्शनल मैनेजमेंट इज़ अ प्रोसेस ऑफ डिसीजन मेकिंग प्रोसेस विच हेल्प टू execute the teaching and learning as well as the to create an effective learning environment so that much that goals of education are achieved. Institution management is defined as those events and procedures involved in the decision to initiate a specific activities for individuals students. आगे क्या हमारे पास स्टूडेंट्स ऑब्जेक्टिव है इस यूनिट का, वो क्या है? डिस्क्राइब एंड एक्सप्लेन द बेसिक कंसेप्ट एंड थियरी बिहाइंड DDIM। फिर है सेट गोल्स फॉर डेटा कलेक्शन एनालिसिस एंड डिसीजन मेकिंग। फिर है अप्लाई वेरियस assessment techniques to generate useful data about learners। फिर क्या है? Analyze the data for future improvement in curriculum and in instructions। फिर क्या? Develop actions plan for individual goals and classroom instruction in the light of evidence। फिर क्या है? Goal setting in DDIM। वो क्या है? The large goals DDIM is to provide the information regarding learning and instructional practice for informed decision making at school, districts, provinces and national level. The schools and academic coordinates as well as teachers should always develop their sub-goals and specific objective must be set effectively implemented of DDIM। फिर है जी sources of data। ये इसमें स्टूडेंट्स क्या रहे हैं? टीचर्स मेड टेस्ट एंड एक्टिविटी शीट। फिर है ऑब्जर्वेशन शीट्स ऑफ क्लासरूम पार्टिसिपेंट। फिर हाउ ऑब्जर्वेशन शीट्स फॉर पेरेंट्स। फिर के हाउ होमवर्क असेसमेंट रब्रिक्स। फिर है ऑनलाइन प्रोफाइल एंड एनालिसिस। फिर है फाइनल एग्जामिनेशन एंड इवेल्युएशन। फिर स्टूडेंट्स है जी informal data collection। ये कि process data are noted and analyzed with the outcoming and the demographic data। process data arises from many sources including both but are not limited to critical organization, the material purchase, instructional time, instructional strength, forms, assessment, even classroom management। आगे क्या हमारे पास? डिफरेंस ऑफ फॉर्मेशन एंड सबमिटिव असेसमेंट डाटा। ये क्या है? सेगमेंट 2004 में रेफर करता है जी। फॉर्मेट असेसमेंट एंड असेसमेंट फॉर लर्निंग एंड समेटिव असेसमेंट एज असेसमेंट फॉर लर्निंग। फिर यूनिट टेस्टिंग सिमिलर एग्जाम्पल फाइनेंशियल परफॉर्मेंस असेसमेंट and standardization testing all under the category of summarizing assessment. Educators use data from their assessment to judge the quality of the students' achievement or performance in relation to pre-established critical or in comparison to a per peer group। आगे हमारे पास स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं बैलेंस असेसमेंट। ये कि स्टार्ट विद व्हाट students knows may involve students in their own learning and enhance their understanding of their own development, including the individual and group assessment can include multiple task assessment test and activities। फिर है use multiple data sources। फिर involve parents in assessment process instead of only report or to them। फिर है focus on students strengths rather than just reveal their work weaknesses। फिर use certain and standard that are public so that students, teachers, parents and other known what is expected। आगे क्या है? Analysis। The word data analysis refer to the field of examine the raw data with the purpose of the inferencing about a certain aspect of required information data analysis was used initially in the business management to allow comprises and organized to make informal decision and to verify the utility of current strategies or to disappear the existing management strategies. आगे क्या जी for forecasting achievements ये क्या है first of all remember that the purpose of the assessment and data collection as well as data analysis is DDIM is to understand the relationship between the achievement and instructions in light of the decision making process. In each case the process is usually done through applying various perspective models in educational data mining method. आगे के स्टूडेंट्स हमारे पास डिसीजन थ्री ये क्या है the three decision tree is decision tree is one of the popular technique for prediction. Most of the researchers have used this technique because of the specification and comprehensive to uncover small or large data strength and predict the value. आगे क्या हमारे पास स्टूडेंट्स ये है जी नेचुरल नेटवर्क ये क्या है Natural network is another popular technique used in educational data mining. The advantages of natural network is that it has the ability to detect all the possible interactions between the predictors variables. Natural network could also be do a complete detection without having any doubt, even in complex non-linear relationship between the dependent and independent variable. आगे स्टूडेंट्स हमारे पास आते हैं benchmarks. Benchmarking ये क्या है? In education, benchmarking means that a process of assurement and evaluation test and observation administrated throughout the school year in order to find out whether or not the students are meeting the specific academic standard. फिर benchmark is regarding as the most sophisticated way in measuring students' academic growth and in designing the customization curriculum plan and to each of the students' learning need. For a very vertical scheme academic without one subject area to secure to measure constant between the different grade level. For a horizontal schedule scheme horizontal scheme evolution is applied in to ensure the constraint between all the measurement of all certain classes taken at given. So a common benchmark evaluations is academic administration to all the students in the same grade level and courses. फिर development baseline chart ये क्या है usually a baseline chart is developed by instanting the sources of the student across the grade level without various subject areas. Period. The baseline charts are developed through software that allows cross section analysis and follows up analysis. In other words, vertical and horizontal representation is possible. आगे पास है जनरेटिंग परफॉर्मेंस की चार्ट ये क्या है परफॉर्मेंस चार्ट शुड परफॉर्म विद इन ईच एक्टिविटी स्टूडेंट टीचर एंड पेरेंट्स इवॉल्व इन is aggregated should show in the form of the line graph. The graph are showing actual time frame with target time as well as a source batched achievement so far. Each complete task has final grade points. आगे स्टूडेंट्स हमारे पास आ रहे जी placing benchmarks ये क्या first of all identify the standards and benchmark from the national curriculum framework reference. The national standards and benchmarks are identified for the specific grades and subjects related days with the school standards. If there are not the same, then enlist these benchmarks in the performance charts. आगे स्टूडेंट्स हमारे पास है blending milestone ये क्या developing upon the baseline and performance charts against benchmark. Further milestones are set for each child. The graph clearly indicates the chances of achieving goals within the given time frame or any delay expected. आगे क्या है जी, differentiation curriculum and instructions, ये क्या है, content, what the student need to learn or how the student will get access to the information. फिर ये process, activity in which the students engage in order to mark, sense or mark the content. आगे स्टूडेंट फी अमानिल्लाह, यहाँ हमारा चैप्टर नंबर 8 अख्ताम पजीर होता है, कोर्स कोड नंबर 8615 का। तो अल्लाह हाफिज़ मेरी तरफ से, तो गुड लक टू योर फाइनल एग्जाम्स।